Hello, my name is Cami Bivens, and the reason I am doing this video and sending it to you is because I am completely frustrated. I have no idea what to do. I am exhausted mentally and physically, emotionally. And so what is this about? This is about my husband, Eric Bivens, who is a veteran. He is been seen, he was a combat wounded veteran in the Iraqi Freedom War, where he received a Purple Heart. He's been out of the military for 10 years, and we have went through numerous accounts of PTSD, and I feel like no one helps the VA. I just wish you guys could go undercover and see what goes on at the VA hospital. See the way that our veterans are treated. I go there and I just can't believe that the way that they speak to them. I understand that it's a hard job to do, but these are our men and women that fought for our country. I think that they deserve some respect when they are being treated. I think that they should be talked with respect, not as if they are a bunch of morons and there's nothing wrong with them. The reason I am sending you this is my husband, we have went through numerous events where my husband's medicine has been changed and he has just, I call it war mode. I call it that he goes into war mode and he just blacks out. He does things and doesn't remember when he comes to. Like, if it happened on a Monday and it's Friday, he thinks it's Tuesday. And it just seems like no one's helping him. Just recently, he's got a few other issues and he doesn't sleep at night. He's been having bad nightmares, and he just told me, how would you like to wake up and see certain events and try to go back to sleep after you just saw, I don't even want to say what he told me, but I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. But recently, his providers were changed, so he received a new doctor. When he went into the new doctor, she took him off his pain medicine, said he no longer needed it. He's got really bad arthritis and fibromyalgia. I can't say it very well. When they did this, she completely took him off his medication. Didn't wean him off the medication, didn't give him another medication, just completely took it off, and she was rude about it. It wasn't, what was your reasoning for do this? Because I can do it. Well, I mean, I understand you can do it, but what's the reasoning behind taking him off his medicines? We went to the chief of the hospital. I can't find his card right now. For 2.5 weeks, we've been calling and talking to them, saying, oh, well, we sent his medication in the mail. Okay. We called on Thursday and Friday, found out the medication had been canceled. Why was the medication canceled? So my husband started self-medicating himself with alcohol to prevent the pain that he was feeling, which is not good at all. I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, when you call and talk to someone at the VA, it's just like they don't care. Like, oh, everyone else has the same problems. So he started self-medicating himself with alcohol, which I didn't know. I just found this out. We went to dinner on Saturday, and on our way home, he pulled a gun out in the car and put it to his head and said he was going to kill himself while I was driving and my kids were in the car. This is the most horrific event my kids have ever seen in their life. I didn't know what to do, and I feel like this all could have been prevented if he was medicated properly, if someone at the I mean, we have been reaching out for 2.5 weeks and no one answers. They don't give us any answer. And I'm like, now what do? I have to try to find someone for my kids to talk about this event that they just went through, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He's in an emergency room somewhere. I can't get no information. tried calling the VA. I emailed them and told them the situation. But it's, who do I go to for help? Who's supposed to help us? I mean, I'm trying to stick by my husband because I know that this isn't him. I mean, who am I supposed to be upset about? I mean, I can't be mad at him because he has an illness that he needs help. It's not like he's trying to do this to himself. He needs help from events that have went on in his life. I feel like he was trained and programmed to go into war, but he was never programmed to come home and be normal. It's 10 years later and he's still programmed to be in war mode, you know? I just want some help. I just want our men and women to have people that care for them, that want to help them fix this problem, and then, instead of just treating them like they're just another number and no one's gonna, you know, their problem's not no big problem. There's nothing wrong with them. Just how are they supposed to act normal? And it's just really frustrating. And I'm just hoping that you guys see this and that you try to help our men and women, because I'm at the point where I don't even know what to do anymore. Thank you for listening to this, and I hope that some action is taken. I hope that someone looks into the VA at all levels. I feel like this probably happens everywhere. There's got to be compassionate people that want to help our veterans.